Greetings, I'm geofatboy. I make shaving videos and sell shaving supplies. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving needs. Have a great shave, have a great day. Greetings. I had some comments that some of you were having trouble lathering up their Proraso shaving creams and soaps. What I'd like to do right now, a quick demonstration showing you how to lather up the Proraso shaving soaps that come in the tub like this. If it's in a tub, it's a soap, and if it's in a tube like this, it's a cream. By the way, Proraso products are from Italy, and they've been around, I believe, since 1926. This is probably their most famous shaving cream, this menthol and eucalyptus. So I'll do this one, and I'll also do this. This is called Refresh, and this is the shea butter and sandalwood oil. This is called Nourish. So I'll demonstrate both of these, how to lather them up. And at the end, I'll also demonstrate this Ello and Vitamin E shaving cream. And I know how you guys are. If I use my Simpsons chubby brush, you'll say, oh, anybody could do it with that brush, so I won't use that. And I won't even use my Shave Nation Heavy Chrome Badger brush. I'll use the Proraso by Omega boar bristle brush. So it's a very inexpensive, reasonably priced brush. I'll use this one just to show you how easy it is to do. And I'll be using good old Chicago, Lake Michigan water, temperature about 123, 124 degrees. The method I'll use to demonstrate will hold true for all the shaving soaps, the Proraso, whether it's the red, the white, the green tub, or whether it's the blue tube or the green tube or the white tube, doesn't matter. You'll be able to lather them up the same way. Alright, let's get started. Alrighty, first thing you want to do, get some hot water in a bowl, in a cup, like this. And my water's about 124, 123. So I will just take the brush and soak it in the water, just like that. So it's nice and drippy. I'll usually drop this in there before I hop in the shower, and then when I come out, just give it a couple shakes to remove the bulk of the water. And I'll show you with the Proraso, the shaving cream. This is the menthol and eucalyptus. They call it the Refresh shaving cream. Just take the Shave Nation bowl. It's got a little indentation on the bottom. See that? It's about the size of a quarter. And just drop in the shaving cream. Just fill that indentation like that. Just like that. Set that down. Just take the brush and start swirling right into that indentation. Just keep going around. A little bit of pressure on the brush, not too much. And you'll see how the cream starts to come up around the sides already within 10 seconds. And just push that back down and drive it down to the bottom and just keep lathering like that. Doesn't take very long at all. Look at, already got some nice peaks on the brush. Beautiful. Look at that. More than enough for a 2 or 3 pass shave right there. Very nice. Let's see what the cream looks like. We'll squeeze it off the brush. There you go. It's very nice and billowy, cloudy. Hangs upside down. Let's get some from the bowl too. Nice and thick. Look at, nice and thick. Slickery, slippery and slick. Both. And this will give you a nice cushion for your razor to glide across. You can see how there's a quite ample amount of shaving cream there for a multi-pass shave. It feels nice and slippery. You really can't feel your fingers on the other side because it gives you a nice, just a nice slick glide in between. Very nice. Okay, let's rinse this off. And this Proraso, the menthol and eucalyptus, it smells fantastic. When you apply it, it gives you a nice tingle. It's a great wake-up call in the morning. It's an excellent shaving cream. I've been using it for a long time. I love it. And it is world-renowned. This is probably their most popular shaving cream. I've cleaned off the brush and I just have it soaking in the water again. Now I'll just crack off the lid from this Proraso. This is sandalwood And this one is sandalwood oil and shea butter. So this one is nourishing for your skin. That's what they call it, the nourishing. I'll just open that. That's what it looks like. And I will just take a little bit of water and put it across the top of here. Just layer the top with some warm water. Just kind of to bloom the soap and activate it a little bit. And then I'll just pour that out. Take the brush, give it a couple shakes again, like that. And just take the brush, start running it around through the shaving soap. Like so. You can see within just 5 seconds or so, starting to get some really nice lather. So at this point in time, man down. A little bit escaped and hit the floor, hit the deck. So okay, we'll take some of this, just loading the brush nicely, and we'll take this. Now you could either lather your face with this directly right now, or you can go to the bowl and put it in the bowl and start lathering this way. And again, it comes around the sides, drive it back down. Just keep scooping it around and driving it back in the bowl. Very nice. And this red, the sandalwood, for some reason, I don't really care for the scent of it when it's in the tub. But when you start lathering it like this, the scent, when it reacts with the water and the lather comes out, it smells so much better for some reason. Very nice. You can see I've got nice peaks on the lather and it's filling up the bowl. It takes less than a minute. Doesn't really take long. That's what that looks like. There you go. Let's squeeze some of that off, see what that feels like. Just like that. Again, it's a nice cloud of lather. Nice and puffy, hangs upside down like so. Just like that. Very nice, look at it. It's also nice and thick and slippery for a nice cushion for your razor to glide across your face. Let's get some from the bowl. Even more. So you can see that's more than enough lather for several passes, 2 or 3 passes, whatever you might want to do. Alright, let's rinse this off. Here's the blue, which is the Ello and Vitamin E shaving cream in the tube. Let's try this one real quick. Just take this and fill up the depression down at the bottom, like so. And then the shaving brush, soaking, just get rid of those droplets. And I will start mixing into the bowl, just running it along that depression. And by the way, I have Chicago City, good old Lake Michigan water. I don't think it's anything too special. It's what we've been drinking and using ever since I was a kid. Look at that, doesn't take long at all. Nice lather, beautiful. As long as I have this lather and I have a beard growth, might as well lather up and get rid of it. See what I mean? No problem with getting enough lather from the brush for a shave. Okay, a little figure 8, just to smooth things out, and then a clean up. And clear the runways. Okay, this razor is a Mula R89 twist. You just twist the bottom and the Top cap comes off, and the blade is an Astra. And I think this is about my second, maybe my third shave with this blade. So let's see how it goes. Just do a quick shave. Very nice and slick, no problems. And some of you have also said that the shaving cream or the shaving soap tends to dry out. Well, it's really not a big deal. If it dries out on your face a little bit, just grab the brush and apply a little bit more. I don't have a problem with it right now, as you can see. When it does dry out, you'll see those little floaty things in the air, but I don't have that happening. Very nice. Excellent. As I said, nice and slick. A nice cushion for your razor to glide across. Quick rinse off, and I'll leave the face wet. Grab the brush again. You can see the bowl in the brush. Nothing's dried up. There's a very sufficient amount of lather here. I'll apply one more pass. Okay, I'll go against the grain on my neck now. And here I'll go across the grain. You have the option of going across or against the grain. I'll go across. If you seem to suffer from irritation, you might want to avoid going against the grain and go across like this. And on this side I'll go against the grain just to show you can do it. Beautiful, nice and smooth. I'll go across here. Just feel around. Nope, nice and smooth. If you missed any spots, you could touch them up right now. Just apply a little bit more lather with your brush and touch them up. You can take the alum block. This is a wide stick Shave Nation alum block, and just glide this. If you want any of these products in the video, just click the link under the video and you can pick them up, or just go to shavenation.com and choose whatever you might like. This alum block will give you some feedback on your shave. You'll get a little bit of stinging if you went too closely, or if you got any nicks. It'll help seal them off real quick. This has been around for over 3,000 years, and it's all natural. Now I'll apply some of this Perazzo Ello and Vitamin E aftershave balm. It's a nice creamy balm, gives you some excellent protection, protects your skin throughout the day. I love this stuff. It goes on cool, feels really good when you put it on. massage that in. As you can see, even after 2 passes, I still have quite a sufficient amount of shaving cream, more than enough than you'd need for another couple passes. So there really is no trouble lathering this Proraso shaving cream and shaving soap. Just don't use too much water and don't use too little water. It's best to start off with your brush damp but not soaked and start lathering, and if you need to, just add a touch, a couple droplets of water, and then keep lathering. Don't add too much water because you may drown out your soap, and then that'll be a problem. It's hard to come back from that. Alright, so I hope this video helped you. Click that subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on social media and go to shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. Thanks for watching. I'm geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day.